and the team's performance?
Well, I thought it was a good game tonight. San Jose really pushed us. I think we played well. Long periods of the game. I think the first half of passing was poor, and got us in trouble a couple times. But I think overall we had a real good effort, and the guys played well. And I think 30 games in, it's been a good year. There's no question about that, and we deserve a day to just kind of pat ourselves on the back before we have to get to work and try to win this first playoff series.
Thank you, Coach. Go ahead and open it up for questions. Any questions? Yes, Scott.
First off, can you talk about winning the Western Division regular season title, what it means to the team, what it means having the home field?
Well, I don't know if we actually won a tie. I mean, I know we won a tiebreaker.
Yep, you won both tiebreakers.
So I don't know if that crowns you that, but that's great. That certainly wasn't something we were thinking about as we started to rebuild the team in the off season. But it's a fabulous accomplishment for the players and our coaching staff and our organization. So it's been gratifying to see the progress that we've made, and hopefully this is the start of things, being better and having a team that's consistently good. And, only time's going to tell us that.
Okay, we'll take our next question, Andrea.
Bruce, David was dropping back a lot in this game. Is that a strategy that you had asked him to do?
That's actually the way he's been playing in that position. Since he's come back, he tends to play that in a little bit of a deeper role. The first couple of games, perhaps we played him a little bit closer to front runners, but over the last, I think 4 or 5 games, that's been, a little bit more of his posture when we're in possession.
Yes.
Bruce, what do you think the team has to fix going into the next playoff series?
Fix? I don't know if fix is the word. It's
fine-tune?
No, I mean, this is a game that's low scoring. It's a low scoring sport, and now when you get into cup competition and home series, you have to keep your concentration for 90 minutes. That's the bottom line. There's no question about it. And as the team going on the road in the opening game, we have to position ourselves to be able to win the series at home, and whether that means 3 points, 1 point, or a tight game, those are all critical aspects in playing that game. But there's not a whole lot where this is our team. It's not. I'm not waving any wands and all kinds of things change in the next week. This is what it is, and we've got to be at our best.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you have to say with Donovan Ricketts winning the Defender League?
Well deserved. He's had a fabulous year for us.
Yes, Nick.
Just wondering if you have a preference about which team you would like.
It doesn't matter. How many people would have thought we'd even be here? That I'm not in a position now to pick and choose who we're going to play. We're pleased to be at this point where we've made the playoffs, and now in the next week or so we're going to be tasting that competition.
Okay, we're just going to take 2 more questions. Scott.
Can you talk a little bit about the challenge that either Houston or Chivas USA would bring, and if you get Chivas USA, you stay home for both legs?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's all old stories. We've played Chivas 3 times this year and Houston twice. Everyone knows what those teams are about. They're both very good teams, and there's very little that separates either one of us. I don't know. I can rattle off names and everything else. I think everyone here is well aware of those 2 teams and what they offer, and certainly, once you get in the playoffs into the league, it's not like there are any unknowns. Everybody knows each other, so it's simply going to be when you roll that ball out, can you play better for 90 minutes than your opponent?
Okay, we'll take our last question in the back.
First, fan appreciation night, great attendance, your thought on the turnout and the crowd tonight?
Well, it was a great crowd tonight. I think, I haven't been here, obviously, very long, but my understanding, and I remember the early days in '96 and '97 and '98 when I was with DC United and we visited LA. You could see that the fan base is phenomenal. And I know over the last 2 or 3 years it's been disappointing. And this is a fan base and an organization that deserves better. And I'm pleased that we've been able to, make progress this year and get the team better and have a team that that is worthy of our fan base and our organization. And that hasn't been easy, and my hat goes off to everyone involved in this team this past year to be able to do that. And it's nice on a night like tonight. It's the last game of the year, and there was so much at stake for our team and for our fans, and to come out on top was fabulous. So I'm hopeful our fans were pleased. And they go home with a smile on their face because they've supported us, and they've obviously supported this team in good times and bad times, and they deserve a lot of credit. So I'm happy that we've been able to turn things around a bit.
Okay.